much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a
If
random
it's
flavor.
the same
It's up
flavor
to
or
the
the
luck
same
of the draw.
mutation,
Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit,
I
sunsetia,
think my theory is correct.
They all sound pretty tasty.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon, let's see.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Ah. This seems fishy.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed
That
Sunsetia.
that set of choices seem fishy. What the fuck?
Ha! Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other. What? He was right.
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
What the hell do you mean?
Traveler?
Wait, what? There was a lady there.
Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Don't worry, she'll forget about it tomorrow. Now that I think about it, is it a dick move if you abandon your friend for one day? Because you know that it's gonna reset tomorrow and she's gonna forget about it? Also, I wonder how many times this reset has happened to Dunyarzad. Was there ever a time that Dia was beaten?
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
What happens if one of them dies? Oh wait, are we in the freaking Matrix?
Traveler?
Oh shit, that's Nahida. I think we're being Matrixed.
That's...
I think we're being freaking Matrixed. Is this the same as Evil Within? We got to Sumeru and then we got knocked out? Slapped into some technological horseshit? And currently on the Matrix? Man, she looks so cute. Excuse me, wait, what? Wait, what?
Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well,
Yeah, let's casually use something
seems
that some
kinda
random stranger
sketchy,
gives to us.
Paimon feels
That's not gonna that's not gonna bring anything bad to us. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day?
You see? My theory was right. I was right, goddammit. Vindication.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Vindication. Okay,
Remember
maybe
you're
my
still
my
scrambled?
explanation was a bit wrong,
Try
but
your
it
best
was
to
the same.
remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge
Oh,
capsule.
okay, maybe
is
it's
just
a
your
bit off.
means of showing
But
our
we're in the
minds
frickin'
way.
We're in the frickin' Matrix.
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Yep,
It was
so
as
thank
if
you.
a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
At this point,
As
she
you can
just
see,
just she should just
came back.
record something.
You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you
Shit,
met.
she's actually dying faster than expected.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Is she gonna casually say?
Good.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories.
That she's the
and you
Duendro
seem
Archon?
like you know what's going on.
Yeah, I really wanna Nahida.
Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be
Wonder
after
how
that.
lower mind
I can
works.
only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like
Also,
she isn't doing well at all. Her
why
illness
doesn't she
gets
have a
worse
vision?
After each Sub-Zero's festival.
Don't Archons also
If
bring
we can
visions?
break out of the samsara, I might be able to
Or
save
have
her.
a vision item?
But as
with
things
them?
are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can
Yeah,
do
but
is raise a gale to
Don't they
delay her
bring one?
fall.
Cause if I remember correctly,
You sure love to use
Venti
weird
has one
analogies.
and Raiden Shogun has one, although Raiden Shogun is a robot.
Analogies are wonderful tools.
I seem to
They
recall
let you use existing knowledge to understand
don't
unfamiliar
recall
things.
Zhongli though.
Okay, so
Let me check.
with
Let's
what
check
you know
after
so
this.
far, what do you think the truth is?
You freaking froze the time. In order to help your friend enjoy her last days. Wait, what the fuck is this for shit? You may submit the text as a conclusion. Okay. Okay, we go with the freaking Samsara Festival for the freaking friend.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times.
There's some
My
mental
mind
fatigue
feels
happening because we
exhausted,
keep on experiencing
even
the
though I
same
haven't
shit
done
over
too
and over
much
again.
thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think
Are
things
you
through.
kidding me?
The moon, illusions, and lies.
Oh,
What do they all mean?
wait. You mentioned Tsukiyomi. Or Infinite Tsukiyomi. That involves the freaking moon, right?
That doesn't sound right.
Wait, no, that's
I-
not right. That's kinda
The
lame.
moon, illusion.
If it's this thing, that's
The
kinda
Grand
lame.
Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that." That doesn't sound. That should be it.
Oh,
The
there we
flow
go.
of time is
I needed to
endlessly
click that
cycling
button.
within one.
We're in a freaking time loop.
A time loop. You've given similarly
Oh,
wrong
you're
answers in
kidding
the
me.
past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Yeah, you seem to have a deep
Unfortunately,
voice
I
for a
can't give you
tiny
any
ass
more
body.
hints.
Dunyarusa,
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them.
Oh shit, she's gonna die tomorrow? What the fuck do we need to do?
let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happened. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something. Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times.
Oh boy. Can we just do like machine gun? What's it called? Machine gun answers? Like theories? and let freaking Nahida sort which one is wrong and which one is right. That would be so much cooler if we could just talk to her and like, okay, this is what I think. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, how about this thing? And then we go through 300 and a shit ton more theories about what the fuck is going on.
Hey,
And at
it's
some
you
point
guys
get into the
again.
right conclusion.
Where's your cultured friend?
She...
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. Huh? What brought this about?
I'm
I
selling
heard back from the
produce.
forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
Okay.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Holy shit. This guy just thinks we're freaking high, man.
He
Oh god.
actually has a
Immediately
point.
shot down by
Is
the
this a
NPC.
dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. Anyway, if this all really
Wait,
were
if
just
no
a
one
dream,
dreams,
we would have woken up a long time
do
ago.
they freaking...
Let's keep asking around.
Do they like take the dreams of the people in Sumeru? Steal it in a way or so? And then uses it as a fuel for some
it's
weird
you
shit?
two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it?
Ow, crap.
Well,
Oh.
that isn't exactly what I excel
That was
at.
weird. I moved my hip.
So, you're admitting that you don't
I
have
heard
a
a
clue?
pop.
Anyway, what kind of situation
God.
did you get into?
Okay. Seems like everything's in functional order.
Huh? Hold on a second.
You
I
just
thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The
I
moon.
wonder if this guy is
illusions,
actually
and lies.
powered by the freaking
It really felt like an
magical horseshit that's happening in
When
their
you say
world.
it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Well, no shit,
We
Sherlock.
haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried
Oh
talking
yeah,
to her
if
a
she
couple of
already
times,
sold
but
her freaking
she
weapon,
always thinks we're
she
playing
can't
pranks on
resell
her.
it again.
You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Oh, we also can do multiplayer. No matter how smart, awesome, or beautiful she is, if her skill set sucks, no one's gonna love her, man.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler.
Also, she's
you
a
came at
mercenary
just the
that
right
sold
time.
sold
Listen,
off her
there was a
weapon,
dangerous
so
ga-
that kinda hampers that argument. Or that statement.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Ah, goddammit.
People in Sumeru don't dream. My mind feels exhausted. That doesn't sound right. My mind feels... The moon, a loop... That doesn't sound
Wait,
right.
what? Oh,
Dia
is
sold
it
her
supposed to be
greatsword
the claimer?
Tell her, traveler.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
Okay.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we
Okay,
do
she has
have
basic common sense, but she still sold off her weapon. That's not a good telltale, or that's not a good sign, man.
She's quieter than usual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but
We're
My parents
literally
said
talking
this is
about
how
her
she
to
was
her
like at
face and
first.
she isn't reacting. That should be a telltale sale, man.
At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there. My lady, are you angry?
She's a robot.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad is...
Wait, where's the way? There we go. That's the way. And I immediately got lost. Freaking immediately, man. It's kinda lame that the hair is freaking... The air is freaking here. That makes me kinda sad. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check for the freaking vision. I completely forgot, man.
We brought a friend. Are you busy?
I wanted to check the vision of the Archons.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special.
Oh.
Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
So we're on the freaking Matrix.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
What
Miss
the heck?
Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret.
Oh shit,
or
my eye.
disappointment.
Something caught my freaking eye.
What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Okay.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Okay, I guess it wasn't
You have
the
a point.
Archon then.
Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of
Wait,
the God of Wisdom's
What
power.
happens once the freaking
It
Gnosis
compiles
gets
the wisdom
stolen?
of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis can
Because I'm
do
pretty
that?
sure by the end of this,
No
her
wonder the
Gnosis will
Akasha is
be
so
stolen by the
magical.
freaking Patui.
It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire
So it's
populace
basically a
and it
freaking
grants
server.
knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Wait, what? Wait, what's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
It's basically a
Did she
library.
mean that the sages enter new
Yeah.
knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
What the heck was
What do you
Irminsul
think?
again? I can't remember. Was that the academy?
My mind feels exhausted.
In information, maybe?
Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation. That doesn't sound right. People in Sumeru don't dream.
Maybe that's what's
That
happening.
doesn't
Wait, no,
sound right.
no?
I need.
Seriously?
My mind feels.
It
What's
shouldn't be
happening
deja
right
vu.
now? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Wait, which one is the right one?
My mind feels. Okay, Nahida said. People in Sumeru. People in Sumeru.
So only one?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue?
I thought that would be related with other
Now
things,
that
like
I think about
when they
it,
fall
my
asleep.
head's been
That's when
feeling unusually
that's when the
heavy.
copy thingamajig
When the
happens,
desert dwellers set off on their
or the
quest for
reset
knowledge,
happens.
a sage once said,
'Cause that's the only thing
"Knowledge
that makes
always
sense.
comes at a price." Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in
Oh,
there?
maybe that's why they
We don't know
freaking
any
gave they
specifics.
freaking made it mandatory.
What's the point of doing something like
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Oh,
This
maybe
hive mind
that's why
could
the
make
freaking
breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest
ghost
geniuses can't
cabbage that
crack.
Lemon Leaf
An
showed me
excellent
before
deduction.
looks like a
And
freaking
the analogy comparing
cabbage,
Sumeru
or
City to
no,
a
no,
massive brain?
what was
I
the
love
green
it.
In that case,
brain-looking thing
we
again?
should take
Crap, I
off our
forgot.
Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Cauliflower? No, no, that's not it. The greener one.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
Okay,
Mark my
what the fuck is
words.
happening
When
here?
this is a
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it?
Beep?
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
the sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, we left the freaking thingamajig over there.
Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Shit, we're in
We
the freaking
took off our
Matrix.
Akasha terminals.
Are we gonna suddenly faint now?
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties. But we cannot lose.
Huh. Okay, we're going to the memories.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Okay.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we
Wait,
still
what?
heard
What
that
happened?
beep.
Oh, okay, it was an Nexi.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated
Holy
the
shit,
way
freaking
they are.
Nahida. She
If
just
they're
called us
lab
freaking
rats,
lab
then what
rats.
are you?
Casually,
You
holy
never
shit.
told us
What the
anything
heck,
about
man?
yourself.
That's brutal.
The moon? Wasn't that the...
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should focus on other things.
Okay then.
I mean,
Dia helped
if
us
we
a
know,
lot yesterday,
if the MC
so
knows
let's go
you're the
find
freaking
her.
Archon.
If Paimon's reading the time
Although,
correctly,
to be
those
fair, she
kidnappers
did
should
mention
be
that she
showing
doesn't
up
want to
soon.
say anything about what the heck is going on in here. But yeah, let's skip.
there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like...
You didn't get...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Oh, they already changed what's happening.
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about...
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number
Ooh.
of battles.
Okay.
You're saying that, although you don't remember...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily...
Traveler, what do you think?
It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Wait, they still have their terminals. It's still showing there.
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara,
You can't say
something like
broken
this
through
would've
when
never
the
happened.
literal thing is still glowing on your head.
I have no clue.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
frick.
Okay. Let's bring her to a safe place. Wait, we still let that thing happen? What the fuck?
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other
What
time
the
she
hell?
fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Why the heck do I get the feeling Nahida's in on it?
What?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that
Holy
so
shit.
strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. He was sounding
Ah,
kind
yeah.
of smart just
So
a minute
definitely
ago.
we need some
Yeah.
rest.
Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like...
We're still hearing the
Continue
beep.
the harvest, compared to what we stand to achieve.
What the heck is going on in here?
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess he was looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking
What
things
the
a
fuck?
little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
I wonder why
In
the
other
others can
words,
sense our
if you weren't
presence.
here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been
Oh,
everything
maybe
to
that's
me.
why she's
Get
freaking
it?
resetting the time over and over again because we're the
Nahida's
only ones
talking
that can
about
see her.
confusing stuff again.
Is she a spirit?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that?
Okay, so it's basically
So,
just
what's
memory.
your new hypothesis?
Memory removal. Yeah, bodily memories.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire
The divine
populace,
aren't
and
they
it
all
grants knowledge to the
practically
people.
divine beings?
That doesn't sound right. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. That doesn't sound right.
Wait, what?
I need to carefully think things.
Elemental beings which got.
The beep is a
Nope, that's not it. Why did you
the
not change?
moon That doesn't sound right. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly
There we go. That was a weird interaction.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia...
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused
What
too
the
much on
fuck?
your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at
Yeah.
all.
We asked for an explanation and she gave us a freaking haiku or some shit.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right. She did help us find
I
our
get the
latest
feeling
clue
that
after
she's
all.
just playing with
Let's
us
go.
at this point. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but what we need are straight up answers, not freaking riddles and all that shit. Also, when did my official die? I don't even remember her dying. It's been so long since we've been stuck at this time loop. Oh god. When will this suffering end?
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia...
It hurt? Why would?
Well, you're still getting used...
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's got... Oh, that works.
Yeah, but we already like reach the corner point of the frickin' theory crafting and all that shit.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what...
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword?
Yes, your memory's being a...
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right.
Yeah, since they practically are making the entire city into a freaking science project, they may as well reset everything and have everything
It's not
prepared.
very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible.
You have proof.
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion.
Okay.
Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's
Wait, where are we
Dia
supposed to go?
wants show
Where is it?
us something this
There we go.
time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of
What
mind as I make
if
each strike. It's
it
just
was
as they say,
magic?
each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to
It's
copy these
freaking
marks.
magic, you dipshit.
Really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Are you kidding me? It's
Hope
still
that
not the
cleared
right.
things up for ya.
What the fuck is happening in
is
this
that
place?
new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
I
But
stopped
at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
by the point they started fighting Madara. It just went basically nonsense after that. Yeah, when Infinite Tsukuyomi hit, I was like, oh, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange. Huh?
Yeah, why did we never
Leaving the
see
city?
it?
You're right. It's really Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're... How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something.
Let's see, is there a force field out there? There doesn't seem to be any force field going on out here. So we're just laying down in bed.
We're back!
Everything's a freaking
You're back
illusion.
early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Wait, no, this is the Matrix. This is the freaking Matrix if we're not in the real
Leaving
world.
the city. As far as I remember,
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after...
let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yeah, let's try this out.
Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
What if we left
They're
town?
back. About that.
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Wait, what?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just
Countless
one of them.
spaces?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. But
Wait, what? Wait, what? 2
Time
days?
to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit. No, this is freaking... We're in Silent Hill. This is not freaking Matrix, this is Silent Hill, man. This is some Fatal Frame shit. I wonder if it's possible to actually teleport out. It doesn't seem like it's restricting us.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If
I get
don't
the
hurry,
feeling that
they'll
that's
be
because
stolen.
Junior
That's
said
your
it's gonna
problem.
die, isn't
Make sure
she?
you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru. Let's go and question. Hello, sir. Why can't...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell... Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post.
And what's stopping this bastard from us
It looks
leaving
like he
the
really doesn't
city?
know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. What? This is a good spot.
I
and
mean,
the guard hasn't noticed
I
us
could
at all.
I could
Let's hurry.
literally beat the freaking Archon. And Paimon thinks we need to sneak out?
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon but what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... okay. Promise Paimon that you'll
Let's
come back
abandon
as soon as
Paimon.
possible.
I think that's
Just
the
a quick
reason why
look.
this is happening. We need to leave Paimon. This is the end of our journey together.
And please... memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! You just disappointed. I waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon...
Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that
Paimon's a
Paimon
good
should
dog.
stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world!
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us you...
Okay.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains
Oh.
everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
What the fuck?
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely It really sounds like something big out, but this way, we'll
Oh,
also
shit,
never
wait.
discover what's outside.
Is apocalypse happening outside? Is that why?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, talking.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.